having to turn it down, but I will. What? Hello, everyone. Hello, how are we doing? Just give me 1 second. Let me mute. Hello. How is everyone? How is chat? Let me just put on my other regular music for a minute. We'll do a little bit of chatting and then we will play Dream Daddy. Ben is watching. I know I saw him in the chat before. Hello, how is everyone? Happy Wednesday. We are back to gaming, guys. I know it's been a while. I did like 3 nail videos. What? Why? Why? What? Simply doing nails? Menche! Menche! She is shook. Menchie baby. So did you guys miss gaming or did you miss nails? Because like when I do gaming, people say, can we get more nails? And then when I do 3 videos of nails in a row, people are like, where is the gaming, Christine? Like, you are expert gamer with your controls. You know, get back to it. Don't bore us with nail art. Which one is it? Can chat make up its mind? Only time will tell if chat wants nails. Menchie, Ben, T, gaming. Stupid shit, we don't know. You miss gaming? Oh, okay. Before we switch into Simplygamelogical mode, it is critical, it is of utmost importance that I put this screen back on so you can observe what we made all together. If you recall, on our last stream, Simplyspillogical, we did a little bit of behind the scenes. I showed you guys how I make my yogurt lid spills with nail polish, and we did it live. You guys picked the colors. This was some of your doing. You guys picked purples, and here's one that's more in focus, but this is the footage we shot live on Saturday, and now I've had time to process it, and I put it in like, you know, a good video file format, and then added it to my usual intro card. And if you were here throughout the intro of like the real intro of this stream, not like, you know, 10 minutes in intro, but you would have seen all the colors. So, you know, you'll have to go back and see that. But there is now phones lock screens, and also some Zoom or video screens or desktop screens, like wide angle, however you want to use it. And I put them on Discord and my Facebook. So just in case you don't know where that is, let me just show you, for example, where I put it. I'm just putting the Discord link in the chat. I'm spamming chat. But yeah, in case you're not in our Discord, if you just go to stream-live under Simply Updates, then I posted them high res here. So if you go to them and then click open original, you'll get like the high res version, like, you know, ooh, and then you would just right click, download it, or, you know, equivalent on your phone. So these photos have been processed, perfected, and designed specifically for a vertical length phone. So you can go ahead and grab one of those if you want, or I made like these, you know, wide angle ones. So that's fun. Ooh, our bot is working. Wow, that's amazing. Good job, bot. It's an automated bot that will start pinging you guys when I'm live. All right. All right, so as promised, got you guys the backgrounds that we made. There's video. I don't think you guys want the video. Like, what would you use the video for? But you can enjoy the video in my intro screens. How's that? Which one do we like the best? Should we do a poll? Did we do a poll last time? I can't even remember. We're gonna do it again now that you've seen the video. Which video is best? How about that? out best. And then there is the purple spill. The like marble spill. And then there was the green spill. I know that's gonna be popular for St. Patrick's Day. So go ahead, answer that. And while you guys are answering that, I could put it back on, but then you can't see me. If I start playing the video footage again, you will not see me. I know I did this poll last time, but there might be new people here. Comment a 1 in the chat if you missed last Saturday's stream. You did not witness how we made the fancy spills, so you're just like impressed because you don't know how we did it. Comment a 1 if you weren't here on Saturday. Expose yourself. See, there's plenty of people who were not here. Welcome on in. These are the gamers, right? These are the people who are like, fuck nail polish, I want gaming only. Never thought I would see the day. But Holo, welcome. No big deal if you missed the last stream. Don't cry. We got a crier. Or there's people who just love Daddies. That's really what the ones are. Yeah. Ones are people who don't like nail polish but love Daddies. I love nail polish and Daddies. There's gonna be a lot of terrible jokes in this stream. I will just warn you right now. Warning, terrible jokes will happen multiple times throughout the next couple hours. Apologies in advance. The cringe will be high. Caught me, I'm all about the Daddies. I'm here for Menchie, yo! Menchie's not a daddy, but she's a sweetie. You're ready to lose brain cells? Perfect. I love how my mods are ready to lose brain cells. They lose brain cells, you know, twice a week. Every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern and every Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Brain cells lost. So thank you to the mods. Welcome, mods. We have a few in here this evening or morning, whatever it is for you. And we appreciate them moderating all the bad daddies in the chat. The bad daddies. That includes Ben. What do you expect from this game? Interested to hear so we can compare once you dive into the Daddies. Good question, Laura. Thank you for being a Menchie Gang member. I have seen Julian play on his stream on Twitch. Julian as in Solomita. You know. I've watched him play, but like it was recommended to me by you guys several months ago, and then I was like, that looks familiar. So then I watched Julian play. So I do have some idea of it. So like, yeah, I don't want to spoil it for you, but I've already kind of like figured out kind of what the premise of the game is. In the beginning, when I first watched the preview, I was very confused. I thought it was going to be like Diner Dash, like we're going to be like serving or doing like an action-oriented game, and you're a dad. But it does appear to be more storyline based, which is interesting because we love stories. Apparently, I love stories. Who would have thought? Oh, I'm gonna end the poll. Okay, let's see who won. The purple spill is winning. Yes, it's so pretty. But the green is so nice too, because it's like I never do green spills. But the marble spill was so interesting. Okay, they're all good. we agree. My only request is that you make your character look less cursed than Julian's. Okay, I watched his like 2 hours of him playing, but I purposely didn't watch him playing the entire part through of picking the character because I wanted some of it to be a surprise to me. So I just did a lot of listening. There's probably people doing that right now. There's people for sure, I'm calling you out, who are not looking at the screen, who are not seeing me do like amazing dance moves, who are not seeing what's on my nails. You know, there's people just listening to me right now. There you go, see? Called you out. People who listen to streams and don't watch. Simply, wait, how are you typing if I'm calling you out? You're not at the keyboard. There's gotta be like 1,000 people right now listening to this and not at the keyboard. Me, every stream I watch. I know, I never chat. Okay, but it's different. If I chat in someone's stream, I'm like, you know, trying to get attention is what it seems like. So I don't, that's why I don't chat. I should just make a fake account. Anyways, can you make your dad look like Ben, please? Oh my God, more. But then it's like we're making Ben date dads. I don't know how we feel about that. I want to date the dads, you know? This is gonna be fun. We are going to do the more serious games that we talked about before, some of the more narrative. We'll go back to Life is Strange at some point. There are some really other interesting ones like Detroit Become Human I thought would be really fun. But I wanted to play this stupid fun game first because my brain deserves it. I have my first job interview ever tomorrow. I don't learn how to speak before you go to your interview. Ben, any tips for a first job interview?
I hope you do better at the interview than Christine did trying to read that comment.
Yeah, sometimes I don't know if I have like, do I have like a learning disability? I don't know.
I wonder that all the time.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I do not. I just feel like sometimes when you're reading 800 messages and looking at things all at once, it's overwhelming for any person. That's all.
It's okay.
Including me. I am that person.
So are you going to make me or are you going to make your dream daddy, or is that the same thing?
Shut up. Ben, did you get a haircut?
Did I?
I cut your hair.
Oh, yeah, I got a haircut. Like, that was weeks ago.
It was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Banana is here. What's your emojis?
Hello. G'day, Ben. Hey, I brought you Melbourne breakfast.
Melbourne brekkie.
Melbourne brekkie.
I decided I really like the Melbourne tea, yeah? Also, I'm getting better at the Aussie accent, yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah.
You can make an Australian daddy.
I've been practicing. Ask Ben. Ben, how often have I been practicing?
All the time. It never stops.
Practicing all day, yeah? I felt like so embarrassed that I just could not do it, and it was so bad on the podcast. And like the last time I was doing this on stream for no reason, and everyone was like, "Stop!" And then I practiced, you know.
Oh yeah, you sound way different now.
Always trying to improve.
Yeah.
Always trying to improve my skills, you know. Never stop learning, Chad. Never stop learning.
Okay, you have fun.
I will. Wait, that's like American. I don't know. Minty. Menche and Zyla. Yeah, these are my children, Menche and Zyla. Menche. Will you be my dream daddy? I don't know how to say daddy. Oh my God, okay. Well, we have begun. I'm sorry. Education is never wasted. Dream daddy now. Was that Scottish? What? I don't know. I'm so bad. They all blend together, guys. They just all blend together. Seeing you drunk would be hilarious. What? Why do you think that's what I would be like drunk? Actually, I probably would do more accents. Yeah, it's true. I speak French when I'm drunk. I feel like a lot of people went to immersion and start doing that when they're drunk. I don't know why. It's a thing. Who paid $20 for their question not to be answered? I didn't see any. Did I miss it? I missed it. I don't see it in my records, nah. Apologies. Anyways, where were we, daddies? Oh, the job interview advice question. Oh my God. Oh shit. Yes. Okay, advice for a job interview. Research research what criteria they are expecting. So like presumably you applied and there was an application process and there was like, criteria to get the job, what they're looking for. So go to that organization. Hopefully it's something that like has public information about their department, maybe their corporate priorities, research their like mandates and what they do there. Try and learn their language. So if they have key words that they like to use, to talk about corporate delivery or responsibility or whatever it is that they're into, it really depends on the industry. So like I think of government, this is kind of what I did in the government, is I would memorize some of their keywords. I would look at the corporate mandate and I would try and throw those into my answers. In addition to obviously, trying to explain and answer the question properly, whatever it is their question is. If you know that if it's like an exam format and they give you an idea of what you can expect in the interview exam, then yes, absolutely try and prepare your questions in advance, even if it's just like to memorize them. But try and prepare them in a good format, as if you were writing an essay in your mind, like intro, laying out the problem, backgrounder, here's some things I would do to approach that problem, to problem solve, and here's the conclusion. Or maybe it's like an executive summary, a delivery, or whatever it is, just to complete. I have 2 interviews coming up. Stressful as heck. Yeah. I love oh no, I don't. I don't know why I'm even saying that. I hate interviews because I hate talking to people. But I do like researching before an interview and getting really prepared. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. If you know who will be interviewing you, try and see what you can find out about them professionally online too. I did that with my supervisor. Yes and no. I guess it really depends on the job, because like I would not do that in the government because they don't want to see you as like biased and trying to suck up to them if you show interest in their particular field. But I guess it really depends like what you're interviewing for, what kind of an organization it is. But yeah, definitely like researching what the company's all about, trying to learn their language before you even begin, and then trying to fit your own skills and experience into that language to show how you could be good for them. You like the idea of an interview. Exactly. Look up STAR interview methods. I'm sure that there's like real practical interview method information. I just never worked in interviewing HR or any of those departments. I've only been on the side of doing interviews. And so I don't actually have any, real interview techniques. I just kind of know from a human perspective the types of things that I would do to problem solve, to give them the best possible answers, and then, hopefully do well. Yeah, I don't know what the STAR method is. Is that like an American thing? The American stars? Do you guys have like 51 of them? Do you do 51 stars? Less job advice, more dream daddies, says Bentendo. Okay, guys, you want to be a daddy, you gotta get a job. Christine, you should make a bossy daddy. Yes, Michael, see? They also use the STAR method in the Canadian government? Really? I don't know what it is. I don't know, but I've also, fun fact, this is going to sound like I'm a huge obnoxious person, but I have never not gotten a job when I've done an in-person interview. I've applied to many jobs in the government and never heard back. Happens all the time because there's like, not enough jobs. But anytime I actually went in person and like got that far in the process and did an interview, I got the job. I am very fortunate to have done so, I know. And there is strict competition. Humble brag, I know. Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to say that without sounding like a bitch. Group interviews. Ew. I hate that. Yeah, I hate group interviews. Sounds like they're just trying to maximize their time, but it sounds terrible to be interviewed. Just play. Okay, we're gonna play already. All right, everyone, calm down. Sometimes we want to chat, you know, like it's fun. We want to chitty chatty. We want to look at Menchie. Just for that, I'm gonna make you stare at my cat before we dream daddy. All right, dream daddies. Who wants to be my dream daddy? Are you my dream daddy? Who's my dream daddy? All right, dream daddies. Who's my dream Menchie? I put Menchie at the bottom. Do we like the music? The song slaps. The song slaps me like a daddy. I'm gonna die. Guys, I quit. Okay, we'll turn it down. Hold on, sorry. I'm gonna restart it. Give me 1 second. Apologies. I know, I have to move Menchie around. But I don't want to lose her. Okay. Today we are playing Dream Daddy, the game where you play a dad, like we act as a daddy, and we date other daddies. Will you be my dream daddy? Daddy, give me a second while I move Menchie. Let's put her on this side. There, just a little Menchie. Does that work? Yeah. Let's chop chat just a little. There we go. Ben, you want to tell me if how the music is? I think the music gets quiet though. All right. It is on streamer safe mode. Yes, thank you for the tip. All right, this is the beginning. It just says it's Menchie sleeping. Menchie. It's Menchie. Amanda, Dad. Menchie. Zzz. Amanda, Dad, wake up. Pretend to be dead. 5 more. Oh, we get to pick. Pretend to be dead. I let my tongue roll out of my mouth and stop breathing. What? Amanda shakes me. Come on, Dad. This hasn't worked on me since I was 6. I'm sorry, Amanda. This is the end for me. Dad, I swear to God. Amanda, I bequeath to you all of my earthly possessions. Spread my ashes over my recliner. Are we dead or we're joking, right? What? Amanda, okay, well, your corpse better get into the moving van because it's leaving soon. I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Let's move a Menchie. Menchie, you're blocking things. Menchie, you can go there, yes. Morning, Manda Panda. Wait, why does it say we're blank? Don't we have to pick our dad, what we look like? I think this is our daughter. It's my daughter. Amanda, yikes, dad breath. Go brush your teeth. Dad tip 20, keep your word.
Build that dad.
Build that dad, yeah. Also here, just so you can see that it says that. Is music too much, Ben? Or anyone? Okay, what should we make our daddy look like, guys? What is that? This is the base of our dad bod, guys. We gotta build our daddy baddie bod. So it's kind of like The Sims, I think, but you get to pick what your daddy looks like. So we have athletic tank bod, thick tank bod, slim tank bod, athletic binder bod, thick binder bod, slim binder bod. Okay, so there's not as many options. They're all very hairy though. What should we do? You but masculine? Ben, make deadpan daddy? Beer belly only? Daddy Chris? Guys, if I was a dad, what would my body look like? I don't know. It's kind of weird. Probably like that maybe? Like I'd be jacked if I was a dad, let's be honest. If I was a man, my muscles would be way bigger than they are now because, you know, optimization of whatever. This one's like too skinny. I want like that. Yeah. Give me some shoulders. That is you? Okay, good. Skin tone, go sleek, never leaves the house. But more like pinkish. Probably like that. Hair? Oh, body hair. I should probably have hair. If we're making the, quote, traditional masculine version of me, then I shall leave the hair. Oh my god, so many options. Diamond head, hard head, oval head, round head, chin head. Yo, jawline though, yes. Chin head? What's the shadow? 5 o'clock shadow? Yeah, I'd probably have that. I'm a trans daddy, exactly, because it's the binder. What kind of hair do I want? Aaron hair? Oh, you gotta make like that. That's like me as a dad. Wait, is there any more that are a little bit closer? I like the bun, like a man bun. Yes. Man bun. That's it. That's totally, that's me. Okay, the color. Like that brown? That brown? Probably like that. I am looking good. Eyes. Ooh, hazel. They only have green or hazel. Oh, there. That's kind of hazel. Yo, that looks like Death and Taxes. It's like anime dad. Sad dad. He already looks like me. I feel like that one. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck my eyes look like. I guess like that. Do we get to pick eyebrows? The cat eyes? What's the cat eyes? The? No. I didn't see one called cat eyes. Hooded eyes. I have hooded eyes. Duh. Yeah, that's me. Noses. I need a little baby nose. Yeah, snub nose. Mouth. No lips. No lip option. It's definitely not that. I like that smile though. That one looks good. This one. Yo, this is me. Looks like we're ready to go to sleep. Okay, brows we need to fix for sure. Let's make them dark brown. Oh, look at that. I haven't shaved the sides, but what? It looks like a mustache. Probably let's just do like the traditional brown ones, like that. Yeah. Because if I was a guy, let's say that I had, you know, I might have never plucked my eyebrows so they wouldn't be as skinny as they are now. You look tired? Exactly. Like, I'm a big daddy with no lips. And I'm tired. Tired of children. Why does it look so much like Simply? Because that's the point, guys. We're making a daddy version of me. Okay, facial hair? Would I have facial hair? I don't know. I feel like if I do, it would just be a tiny bit. It definitely would not be a mustache. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. Glasses? Well, if I'm streaming, I'm wearing glasses. But I'm gonna say no glasses for normally. Piercings? No, just earrings. Yeah, earrings. Yeah. Let's do that. And clothing. Okay. Ooh, guys, we look so good. Eggies. Definitely not. Okay, where's the sweatpants? Cats! Oh, I love it. I don't need the blazer, you know? The blazer's not really my vibe. This is more my vibe. Yo, we look hot. Okay, I'm going with this. Guys, I'm introducing you to Cristopher without the H. I'll turn down the music a tiny bit. Looking good, Daddy. Let's name me. Simply Daddy Logical. Yeah. Aw. It doesn't fit. Okay, how about Simply Daddy? No! It doesn't fit! Okay, fine. We're Cristopher without the H. Cristopher Logical.
Be that dad.
Be that dad. Dad tip 55. Liquor before beef, you're in the clear. What? I've never heard that. I've heard, what is the one from university? Wine before beer and you're in the clear? I think that's it. Hear me out. Simply Daddy Cristopher is kind of hot. I know, right? You guys are all thirsting over me as daddy. Careful, my daughter's watching. Amanda, did you fall asleep packing? Cristopher, I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Are we gonna play unpacking next? And this is where they merge the game unpacking. Remember, we were playing that? So fun. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos in little photo albums. Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin looking through it. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. The only way your father and I, the only way your mother and I. What? Is this a song? Oh, I'm supposed to pick. Oh! This is like our history? So I'm supposed to decide if Amanda... Well, this is a game of daddies, right? The only way your father and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. Yo, look at Amanda's nails. We have taught her well. Halloween when you were maybe 4? Oh my god, that dragon costume. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragging. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear. I think, wow, we are having some deep reflections. Our daughter is annoyed. Right, yep, definitely repress that memory. And this was you in your horse phase. Your horse girl phase. Dad. Dad, stop it. I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave.
Oh, no.
I don't think that was his. Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later on down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you in your ska band. That's like the music, right? Ska? Ouch, kid. The Scammunist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. Oh my god. I look off into the distance and reminisce about that rad horn section. Hey, it's Emma P.
Ugh.
No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly I will never stop mixing those two up. Dad, Emma R has been my best friend since I was 7. Give it like a little bit of effort. Oh, right. Emma P was the one who tried to steal people's pets, fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station, pooped her pants during a sleepover. What kind of friends did our daughter have? Holy. Tried to steal people's pets because, like, I don't know, maybe she just wanted to play with the cat. No, Dad, that was Emma S. She moved to Kentucky 3 years ago. I miss her. I also miss my hamster. Sir Hemington the Brave. Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R. later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. Yeah, and it got a $20 gift card to McFriday's. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blats. I think you mean food poisoning, you know, with a Z.
Oh.
Dad. Still can't drive past the McFriday's without gagging. Still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches deep down into the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. It's so sweet. So sad. I finally decide to break the silence. This was the day you were born. This was the day we adopted you. I mean, like, I don't know. I don't know. It's your kid either way. It's kind of a funny story. We got into a car accident right there in the hospital parking lot. It wasn't anything big, just a fender bender. But of course I was freaking out, and the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out. And I didn't know what to do. But your father, oh man. He holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes, the calmest I've ever seen him. He says, "It's okay, it's all gonna be okay. ... Oh. He was right, you know. I stare at the picture for longer. Maybe too long. I miss him. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops. We gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. Yeah, what happened to our other daddy? Did he die? Where is he? We don't know. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your father and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. Just like me. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. Hey, remember when I broke the back window? Why is Amanda constantly breaking windows? Like, what? We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. Did we ground her? Like, what? And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. How old are you, Amanda? Amanda! Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready, Dad? Let's go get him. We sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart. But it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away and I get into the car. Into position to follow it, I watch our house, our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. There's like poetry, and maybe I'm just like a terrible poet. But it sounds like it's written with some poetry in mind, you know? Like there's some rhyming and shit. Amanda, so what? So sell me on our cool new pad. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in beautiful scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features a 2-car garage. That's right, you heard me. A garage big enough for not one, but 2 whole cars. You get a car, I get a car, we all get a car. As well as a room for all of my very important dad tools. And my motorcycle. It's a 2+ car garage. My sick hog. Hog? Is that what they call motorcycles? Hogs? I'm so confused. Menchie, what's a hog? The old steel pony. Dad's little motor velocipede. Dad. The 2-wheeled transportation station. This dad jokes never end. That's all this is. The scriptwriter just could not stop. A hog is a Harley? Oh. Hog is slang for motorcycle? I thought it was slang for like a negative connotation of Americans. I don't know where it's from. Anyways, this game is full of dad jokes. Dad! I have never ridden a motorcycle. I don't know. Okay, should the dad be British? Because I feel like it's easier for you as the listener to understand me differentiating between Amanda and Christopher in some fashion. But I didn't want to necessarily do like, you know, talk like a man or whatever. But, so I thought I could just make him British. So does that make sense? Or whatever accent this is, I don't know. I've been playing up my Aussie a little bit. I mean, like, which one is worse? Which one is more offensive? Me doing a British accent or trying to sound like a guy? A French accent? You want Christopher to be Français? We could do that. It's awful either way. It's offensive either way. You know, it doesn't really matter. He could be French. Okay, Christophe, sans le H, I have never ridden a motorcycle in my life. And to be honest, I'm afraid of them. Anyways, it's also smaller than our last house. Amanda, cozier, one might argue. Good spin, daughter, good spin. I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to so I don't have to waste gas? And I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know. Amanda, you know you're going to have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Not gonna happen, Pops. I'm not getting my G2. You're gonna drive me everywhere, Daddy. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I know I'm shifting between accents. It happens, okay? A 3-point turn on your attitude. Yo, this game has more dad jokes than Ben on a good day, you know? Amanda, I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? Like me? Like, aren't we a rowdy teen? I think Amanda's a rowdy teen. You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're a real... What were we gonna say? Don't you dare. Senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. You're a senior citizen. I'm just gonna ignore that, Dad. But I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first, we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and for sale sign is still in the yard. Hiya! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, sweet pea. I got a problem with authority. I think Amanda's me. I'm so proud. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich? Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. We need to unpack first. I need some coffee ASAP. Did you even see all the dogs in the dog park? Let's unpack. As much as I would like to enjoy a delicious and healthy ice cream, sendo right about now. We've got work to do, kiddo. And we need to make it snappy because there are 5 sealed crates of DVD box sets blocking off the bathroom and I gotta pee real bad.
Yeah.
Amanda. Well, don't let the entire cast of all 13 seasons of Shark Tank, but with actual sharks, stand in your way. Let's get to it. What? Guys, we're gonna play unpacking now. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying. What? Imagine that. And we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already? I walk over to the door and open it. Hello? A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. That's what you do when you move into neighborhoods, right? You introduce yourselves to strangers with cookies. Who was that man? Hello? Hello? Ho, ho, hello! You know what this game kind of reminds me of, but in cartoon version? Desperate Housewives. Imagine there was a Desperate Housewives, TV series from 15 years ago, but Desperate Husbands. Why did that never exist? Maybe it did and it just didn't get as much attention, but I'm still waiting for Desperate Husbands. Desperate Housebins. Desperate House Dads. All right, let's see what this guy's all about. Joseph. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor. Oh, yes. Hi, I'm Christopher. That's what my name is. I saw the moving van and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter, Christy, with an H. Not impressed. Wanted me to let you know that she baked them herself. Why didn't you bake them yourself, Joseph? Joseph leans in and whispers. But between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. What? So who made the cookies? I don't understand the joke. I am not impressed with him. We both share a laugh. Kids, right?
Yeah.
Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile.
Ah.
Well, thanks for the cookies. I'm gonna go play on TikTok now. Amanda, come back. And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough.
Oh.
Children in general are just tough. I hate kids is what I'm trying to say. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than 2. I have 4 kids. There's a lot wrong with me. I'm ad-libbing the script at this point. What have you done? Oh, I meant... Don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude. You stupid Christopher without the H. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met in my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Guys, we fucked up. We made it awkward. Why did we do that? Let's just start over. Just move again. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Is the missus around? Uh-oh, we've got assumptions on aisle 4. Mr. actually, and no, not anymore. He died. Wow. Okay, well, you know what? Now we're gonna make Joseph feel like the awkward one. Oh.
Yeah.
Can I have my cookies back?
Oh.
I'm sorry for your loss. That's the default sentence that comes into my brain. No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for... Oh, wait, whose voice is this? This is the, like, narrator. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. R.I.P. to this friendship. Or whatever it was gonna be. He's giving college frat boy? He does look like a college frat boy. Like, why is your cardigan tied up? Like, are you cold? That cardigan... Even if that cardigan was being worn properly, would it fit? I kind of feel like no. I feel like that cardigan is purposely too small, and that Mr. Joseph here can't actually wear it. You know what I mean?
Oh.
I'm sorry. Can you close the door real quick? Yeah, when you leave. I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Oh, wait, are we actually starting over?
Oh.
Oh, fuck. Yo, I was just kidding. We don't need to start over. How am I gonna pretend I never heard the dumb shit that came out of your mouth? Okay, let's start over with a new accent. No, I'm just kidding. I'll try and stay consistent, I know. It's Shane from Love is Blind. I don't know how many of you have seen Love is Blind, but this totally looks like Shane. Just like needs to be a little more, you know, crazy with the eyeballs. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise to not talk about your dead spouse this time. Dude! I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? What do you say, Daddy? That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. I guess we have no fucking choice. Also, 4 kids is perfectly normal amount of children to have. Like, why are we trying to recover here? We shake hands to seal the deal.
Yeah.
Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around.
Oh.
Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. Really? Really, pal? Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
Nice.
You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See? You're already fitting in great, Dad. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. We ate them all? If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyways? I guess that makes it break time. Break time from what? More cookies? I could use some coffee. I'm feeling a little sluggish, and coffee seems like the most responsible option, other than taking a nap. I'm proud of you, Dad. Dad tip 12. Oh, we missed it. That went way too fast. What? The writing. Yeah, some people are pointing out the writing is cringy. Like, there's some good dad jokes in here, but I'm also, confused. What is going on? Who do we date? Where are the daddies? What's happening? Don't get involved with church drama? Amanda is the whole mood? Yeah. We walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner. Man, this is in such convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong, Dad? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? Oh my god, this is me. This is me, guys. At least when I'm home with some random guy. At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't going to come up and sit on the recliner next to me. And I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting on my table. But he is very much within my personal zone, capital P personal, capital Z zone. Did we decide on Christopher's personality? Or does this game just know what to do? Like, does this game know that we are introverts? It is strangely specific. It is strangely relatable. Maybe they are just assuming that anyone playing this game probably has this type of personality, which would be a good guess. Amanda, Dad. And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go and set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight and you're now that jerk who left their mug.com. Yo, we're annoying. Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda! Shut up, daughter. Yo, daughter's calling us out. Maybe the personality is determined by the outfit and the appearance you pick. I don't know. Or maybe it's just randomized. It sounds like we really hate others. We do not get along well with others. We walk inside. There's another daddy inside the coffee shop. Excuse me while I place my order. Did you put sugar in this? 'Cause you're damn sweet. That wasn't even from the game script. That was me. All right. Let's move on to the coffee shop. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls just like Life is Strange True Colors, and patrons lounge around on well-worn couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage, and Steph is actually in the back room making records right now. Matt. It's Ben's brother? Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? Amanda. What's with the name? Oh, it's kind of dumb. It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time. And I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running, am I right? But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time. Now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking. But man, we're into it, and now I can't stop talking. Are we all the daddies are socially awkward. Daddies need to learn how to talk, basically. That's the game so far. Yes, this is like the hipster coffee shop daddy. Wow, this guy is me. Christopher, that's us. ... AKA what the fuck. Amanda ... AKA I'm going home. So what'll it be? Oh. I scanned the chalkboard menu and immediately overwhelmed. I'll have a Godspeed You black coffee iced Tegan and Sarah. Yo, I love Tegan and Sarah. Chai Ant Word. Okay, I'm just picking iced Tegan and Sarah because it's so funny. Ooh, Matt likes it. Good choice. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Tegan and Sarah are this really awesome Canadian indie band formed in 1995, yo! They were nominated for a Grammy in 2013 and are known for being masters of not only pop hits, but meaningful lyricism. Wait a second, do most people not know Tegan and Sarah? Comment a 1 if you know Tegan and Sarah, and a 2 if you do not know in the chat. Can't do a poll. My hands are busy. 1 if you know Tegan and Sarah, 2 if you don't know. Yo, there's a pretty good distribution of the 3. What the fuck option is that? Yo, okay, I think there's mostly 2s. So, okay, this daddy was trying to educate us about a band that he thought we wouldn't know. So when we picked Tegan and Sarah, our character was like, I don't get it. Even though we got it. We know. It is an obscure reference? Okay, well, I got it. I guess I'm a real daddy. I know Tegan and Sarah. I used to listen to them all the time snowboarding. Hey. Anyways. I'm doing the thing again. Hey. But coming right up. And for you, Amanda, I'll have a macchiato DeMarco with 4 pumps of vanilla soy latte bean with extra frappa cinnamon top. Hey. Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or biggie smalls? Medium. Wait, is biggie smalls big or small? The generational differences. It's amazing. Matt, I should change that, shouldn't I? Guys, Biggie Smalls was a rapper. Oh my god. Alright. Matt sets to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyways. Hey. Hey. Ska was cool once. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. We got back problems. Amanda has back problems. She gets it from her daddy. You sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are, Dad. Okay, daughter, calling us out. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Come on. What do we say about meeting new people? Why is our daughter obsessed with setting us up? Like, do you think Amanda just wants us out of the house so she can have parties, so she can drink our liquor? I see what's going on. I can't meet new people if I always stay inside, and also don't go outside, and also don't talk to people. Yo, we got big brains. Big daddy brains. See, we're making progress. Matt sets our drinks down at our table and I have a sip. The iced Teagle and Vera. No, Tegan and Sarah is delicious.
Huh.
Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda and this is my dad, Christopher, without the H. Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both. You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot. Because I really like tea, actually. I need tea all the time. Did I mention I'm looking for a daddy who can make me tea? Does your daddy have any tea?
Hey.
You know what? Let me get your guys' opinion on something. Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing.
Hey.
I'm working on a new banana bread recipe and I need help coming up with a name for it. Oh my god, it's Ben. Ben? Ben, is that you? Banana bread. Well, I think we're gonna have to have a taste test, if you know what I mean. So, we can, get the full flavor profile of, you know. Why do we keep saying, you know? And really appreciate the flavor sensations of, I forget how to use English. I am intimidated by your banana bread. Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that would be commensurate with, I've taught her well. We have trained for this day. What is being said? What communication waves are happening? Matt, I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyways. Right, yes, that's what I meant. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down. This is amazing. Thanks. The secret ingredient is bananas. In case you didn't know. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. All right, we got to name that bread. Banana bread Kennedy's. Grateful banana bread. Right said banana bread. I like Grateful banana bread because it's like the Grateful Dead, the band. Like the Jam Rock band, Jam Rock band fronted by Jerry Garcia.
Wait, what?
That actually has a nice ring to it. Really?
Hey.
Yeah, Grateful banana bread. Strong decisions. That's art, baby. They're all bands? Yeah. See, I guess I didn't know the other bands. Yeah, he didn't like that. What happened? He had like black smoke.
Oh.
I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized that it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals. You know, Matt seems like a really sweet daddy, but Matt Daddy also seems like he needs some tools to know when to keep things in and to not necessarily say all the things that are on your mind at all time. If you're overthinking everything, don't tell everyone you're overthinking everything. Says me, who tells people I do that all the time. I know. But I'm just saying, I think Matt needs a friend and a confidence booster. Amanda's rolling her eyes because she's like, stop it. Keep those emotions for TikTok. Okay, make a TikTok. Talk about your emotions. Put some crying music over it. Use a trending sound and you'll feel better. Oh, God.
Oh. Hey.
Enjoy your coffee, I guess. Thanks, baby. We said baby. Yo, we're funny, though. See? It sounds good when you say it. Is he flirting with us? Uh-oh. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet just for a moment. This is like reading like a romance novel. Our eyes meet for a moment. Like, okay, 1987 women's romantic novel, I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who was that man? We finish up our drinks and head out.
Hey.
Thanks for stopping in, guys. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? Fresh air, said me never. Time to soak up all that vitamin D. Make our bones nice and strong, baby. Yeah, our skeletons are gonna get so strong, they're gonna hop right out of our bodies and crush cars with their bony fingers. Yo, we raised her. Amanda, I already have an irrational fear that my skeleton will one day escape this flesh sack and run amok. Please don't encourage it. Right, sorry, Dad. To the park. Yo, we taught her. Luca, letting you know I'm enjoying the voices you're using is what I'm glad to use my free chat on. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I feel like I apologize for swapping between accents, but there's just so many things going on and I cannot stay consistent, yeah? Menchie! Yo, what happened to her head? Menchie? Menchie's off frame. There we go. Okay, if you're just joining, there's just like people who just joined who says my first live. Oh my god, I caught the live. Wow, guys, I apologize. We're bad daddies. There's some weird, awkward daddy situations going on right now. Alongside awkward accents. Thanks for joining. Okay. We're playing a dad, we have a daughter, and we're meeting other dads, basically. But I get the sense that right now we're just kind of meeting all the new dads in the neighborhood. We're hearing their stories, and we're also inadvertently judging them. And also, everything kind of sounds like a bad romance novel thus far. Christine, this is so hilarious. You think so, silly munchkins? I don't know. I'm still judging, but, you know. What a stream to join for the first time. Exactly, Carol. Oh God, okay, let's begin. Amanda and I began a stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell nearby of a barbecue drifts through the air. All daddies love barbecues, right? Like, that's a rule. Christopher, that's us. This place is nice. Huh? Too nice. Amanda's our daughter. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in that stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby. We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over it too when... Heads up.
Whoa.
Oh, someone hit us in the head? A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof. Menchie. Woof, woof. A corgi with a knee-plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. Hello, did you throw this thing at my head? I like your necktie. I like your necktie. Ruff. He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh God, this is the cutest dog. Pet the dog, pet the dog. But where do I pet the dog? On his head, you dumb daddy. Like, what? Give him those head rubs. We need some chin scratches. Dare we try the butt pats? No, chin scratches, right, Menchie? Give some chin scratches. Chin scratches. Chin scratches. Chin scratches. You definitely could have caught that. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. Uh-oh, is this the daddy who smacked us? You know, frisbees... Wait, how come he doesn't have a name? I need to figure out an accent. What accent should this guy have? Irish? I can't do Irish? He looks Irish, though. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. Well, you're traditionally not supposed to aim for people's heads. But I'm fine, thanks. Hey, I'm just messing with ya. I'm Brian, by the way, yeah? I'm Christopher without the H, and this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over at Amanda only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi. Hi. Your dog's cool. Oh, Brian. He has a name. Ah, old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She must be smart. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. I don't know how to do an Irish accent. I don't know what I'm doing. Yo, guys, I am trying. How old is she? 10. She's a precocious little youngster. I don't know. How do you do Irish? Help me. Voila. My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening. What's happening? What is this? Is this a game? No, it's a game, guys. We're gonna lose. Brian, go on, Daisy. Tell him about yourself. Daisy, That's my girl. Christopher, Amanda, get in there. Amanda, okay. What, 80? Oh, wait, it's a mini game. What do I do? It's like Pokemon? Guys, I've never played Pokemon. No, I've never played Pokemon. What's DHTR? Flee, run. Do you really want to flee? Yeah. Yes. Amanda, get out of there. Amanda, don't have to ask me twice. Brian, boy, what are we doing here? Putting our kids on competing pedestals? Brian, it's been such a treat getting to know you two, and that's what matters. God, even his cowardice is better than mine. Wait, are we out? Did I win? I thought flee would be like an action to take in the game. But flee was just quit. If you don't know how to play, just quit, right? Like, that's the answer. I thought flee was like a strategic response. Like fight or flight, you know? Yeah, well, you know, when the situation is awkward, you're telling me you don't run away? No, chat. You're lying. Don't lie to me. I'm calling you out. So, I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood. I forget how to do Irish. I feel like I need to listen to it and then do it. We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence. That's where we live too. Small world, yeah? Daisy and I are in that little ranch-style house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscape. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point, yeah? Yeah, definitely. Bye. Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us, daughter? Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I definitely was not on TikTok. It was not out yet. TikTok came out when I was like 12. I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing.
Yeah.
Too close to the truth, Dad.
Ugh.
Let us never again speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Logical. Oh yeah, her last name is Logical. I was gonna be like, oh, wait, why? You guys love the bad accents. It sounds like a bad Canadian accent. Yeah, eh? We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. Go take a nap. That's our only option. We're tired. All this sunlight is making me real tired. I don't think I got enough sleep last night. I was dreaming about all of the daddies. You slept for 14 hours. Exactly. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Is it? Could it be another daddy? Christopher, bro. It's another daddy. Whose daddy is this? Is that my daddy? Is that your daddy? It's not Menchie's daddy. It's a new daddy. I turn around and am greeted by a familiar daddy face jogging up to us. Craig?
Oh.
Bro.
Oh.
Holy wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great with that iPhone on your arm. Also the baby.
Hey.
Haha, yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped! This daddy is a ripped daddy! Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while too. Why are we talking normally all of a sudden? Like we're behaving normal, we're doing an introduction, we're not saying a stupid joke. What happened to us? Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby. Oh, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks us up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting? Or is that your baby?
Oh.
Nah, dude, River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? We were roomies when we were unpacking together. I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding, Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashly doing?
Oh, man.
I mean Ashley. Ashley is her name. Unless she's still smashed.
Oh.
She actually still goes by Smashly. And we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro? Am I right? Kegstand Craig is a father of 3. Kegstand Craig. Oh, yeah, that was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. Yes, thank you, Dad.
Nice.
It's that kind of thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. Bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of a daily jog and I really gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, resistance training. Yeah, that baby's gotta weigh like 40 pounds. That's a pretty good weight vest. You jog daily? I jog yearly. Didn't we pick our body type? Didn't we pick, like, fit dad? We jog yearly. Or maybe that's because we have bad knees. We, however, do high incline treadmill daily. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. Haha, I don't know. Say yes, Christopher.
Hey.
Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. All right, sure. Sounds great. Great, let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off with his baby. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why is that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, I feel like I've done things like that in university. I had penne. I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. Yes. He's like a totally different person. Anyways, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Okay, so we've met 4 daddies. Guys, we've met 4 daddies so far. How many more are there before we choose which daddy? Amanda and I flop onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're gonna be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Aw, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around. I'll come visit and text you every day and take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major because I upload every day on Instagram. You promise? Of course. Are you going to be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something.
Yes.
A dog! Why not a cat? What about Menchie?
All right.
Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. Wait. She's joking, right? She's not actually gonna stay home with her daddy because we're getting a dog? I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. That's what it'll cost me to give up on my dreams. This is sarcasm, right? Well, a dog is a little cheaper than college. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slide through the mail slot. Is it a postman, Daddy? Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor.
Right.
This is from Beyyyn, College of Art and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. It's paper. Don't get a paper cut. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. Why? Why do you need teeth to open a letter? We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, 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 blah. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to Beyyyn College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. No, we don't get the house to ourselves. Amanda, didn't you sign up for more than one college? Come on, man. It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. So, you're saying you didn't follow instructions? Who raised you? Yo, daddy advice here, okay? When there's an application, read the instructions and follow them and listen to what they're asking for. Number 1. Number 2, if you're applying to universities and colleges, yes, you'll have your first choice, but apply to more than one. Apply to multiple. I applied to like 4 because you just never know. You know, you got to keep all your options open, even if you get accepted to all of them. You gotta want to keep your options open. Those are my good daddy tips. Come on, Amanda. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. We must comfort. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is gonna want to snatch you up for sure. But did she apply to another school? Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Shut up, Dad. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. We're going to have a wild party. We're going to do keggers. So, you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? Yo, we're the coolest, Daddy. Like, we're the coolest, Daddy. I would choose more delicate phrasing, but, yeah. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight. Do we have plans with the daddy? So you'll have the new place to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans. I'm going clubbing. I'm gonna put on a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves. The lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man. You know, the ones that all the kids these days are doing on TikTok. All right, but I'm not gonna come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again. Oh my god, our daughter picks us up. I'm just kidding. I'm actually... Oh wait, I'm Christopher. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go out and watch the game. We can't say we're going to bed because then we're going to be home, so she can't party. Nice. Which game? You know, the game, the one with balls.
Oh.
The game on TV. That's somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you're doing that, I'm going to go do drugs and commit some light arson with the MS. Yo, I've been like ad-libbing, obviously, and adding some dumb shit. This sounds like this should have been an ad-lib and not actually in the script. I'm gonna go do some drugs, Dad. I feel like I've totally said that as a joke to my dad. Like, I've definitely said that as a joke. I'm like, actually, I'm gonna go do hard drugs, so I'll see you later. Oh my god. Daughter, I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up for white collar crime by this point. Come on, up your game. Maybe money laundering at the least. Maybe some money laundering, some fraud, some financial extortion. Come on, let's sell some crypto. Let's go. NFTs. Come on, Amanda. What have I taught you?
Bleh.
I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Maybe we just want to major in criminology instead. Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head because she is like a cat. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic?
Ugh.
No, making fun of sports is played out.
Oh.
All right, then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Is the English teacher a daddy? Oh, right, Mr. Vega. The Venga bus is coming, and everybody's jumping. New York to San Francisco, all in the secret disco. I'm an old daddy, okay? Yep, totally remembered I'll be there. Buy quality, not quantity. Thank you, Dad. Tip number 13. This plot is crazy. I know. How is chat coping with this storyline? Like, what is going on? What is going on? What in the dad is going on? Unhinged daddies. Wow, I guess I didn't really think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I'm just going to pick a direction and walk in it. So we just left the house because we lied to our daughter and was like, you can have the house. We have things to do. I don't want to interrupt your party. And now we don't know where we're going. We're in a new town, and we're going to meet new daddies, and we also have nothing to do. Let's wander the streets. Let's go this way. Cool. Okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be? A big burned out neon sign hangs above a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? All right, I'll do it. It's a dive bar. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sound in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights with the age, unfortunately. Hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Kim or Jim. I pull up a seat at the bar. Bartender, what'll it be? Is this another daddy? Please tell me it's another daddy. 1 beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste, and then I spit it out because I actually want a cranberry and vodka. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game. I like how he like capitalizes it like it's a proper thing. Which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. We love it when our team is winning. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Oh, but we do want a daddy fight. Several people in this bar are wearing... How come... We keep talking about the bar. Where are the people? Show me the daddies. Show me the daddies. Daddy, show yourself. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike. Although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun because it's just a fucking game. Menchie, what the fuck are you doing? Menchie's had too many beers. A middle-aged woman... Oh, women, get out of here. Holding a nearly empty wine glass. Slides? Slides? Is that a typo? Or siddles? Do they actually mean to write siddles? Siddles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Disgusting. Get away from me, woman. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. You come here often? Oh no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Christopher, by the way. Now, get the fuck away from me. Are you watching the capital game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep up, they'll win the game with ease.
Hey.
Oh, I love that team, and I also love that capital G game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. Do you see? Only the daddies can make the daddy jokes, not this middle-aged lady. Mary needs to chill. Mary... Take a seat, Mary. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink? Buy yourself a drink. Don't buy Mary a drink. I'm not buying a drink for anyone named Mary. Maybe some other time. Ugh. Suit yourself, sailor. Yo, I don't care that it's a woman. I was joking. But it's really annoying when, like, someone inserts themselves onto whatever you're doing, and then they're like, hey, you should buy me a drink. Like, no. No. If you want to approach someone and go hang out with them and, like, you want to meet them, put yourself in their space, you offer them a drink. Come on. Come on, Mary. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. See? They wrote the character just as someone who's after someone else's funds for drinking. I see. She's married? Why does chat think she's married? How do you know? Buy your own fucking drink. I happily watch Capital the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Could it be another daddy? Go team. It's a daddy. Oh no. Menchie's hiding the daddy. There you go. It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey, the most mysterious of all alcoholic beverages, and watching Capital the game as well. We're talking to him now. See, we're making the move. So in this situation, we would offer the drink. That's how it works. He looks unruly. He looks unkempt. And we like it. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh. We must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. He bought us a drink. It's kind of like a dirty Robert Pattinson. Like a tired Robert Pattinson with like facial hair. Are you from Twilight? Yo, it's a vampire. The name is Robert. I did not know. It's Batman. Yo, what's the Batman voice? I need to save Gotham City. Thanks, I'm Christopher. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place?
Hey.
No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. We need to save some more Neils. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink anything that you want to give me, baby. You like shots? I love shots. Oh, he liked it. Thank God. Ooh. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Oh, we're getting drunk. Yo, our daughter's getting drunk. We're getting drunk. It's fine. You know, it's father-daughter bonding, whatever. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is like. Okay, Christopher. This guy is out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Compliment his hand tattoo. I like your tattoo. What does it mean? Oh, he didn't like that. Is it that like black smoke means he doesn't like it? It's a reminder. Oh, what? Did he murder someone? I wait for him to elaborate, but it seems like he's done talking. Oops, we shouldn't have asked. Oops, we fucked up again. Man, this guy is mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Everyone is cooler than us. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? Do you want to save Gotham with me? Running from my problems. Yeah, let's be dark and desperate daddies. The usual. I like your style. It worked. Yo, Robert likes us. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Neil. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Just 'cause he's drunk. Ha, I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Uh-oh. Wait, how did we get in this situation? What's going on? Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. And I find myself asking many questions.
Oh.
I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there in this one fucking cul-de-sac? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. And then there's Spider-Man. Let's not talk about him. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Christopher. So are we doing this or what? We're gonna save the world. We're gonna save Gotham together. What?
Oh.
You know, do you want to come inside or not? This escalated so quickly, but we're drunk, right? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. I don't like this game isn't actually rated R, right? Like nothing actually happens, right? Like what? Okay, most of chat is saying don't do it. What's the difference between smile and nod and lay it on smooth? Maybe this is like the middle response? Well, I don't see. Oh no, I thought it was like a middle response. That sounded smoother in my head. Let's do it. Can we back out? Uh-oh. Oh my god. Do I have to read this? I follow him up to his door. He fumbles with his keys for a second and unlocks the door, leading me inside. The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me up against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hips. Guys, the screen is black because YouTube said no. YouTube said absolutely not. This show is for children. Oh, guys, you're too late. Robert, come on. Robert takes my hand and leads me up to the stairs into what I assume is his bedroom, but it's dark and I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. He kisses me again and I can hear him shucking off his jacket. I clumsily take off mine too. His hands roam down my chest and suddenly he's tugging at my belt. Chat, where are we? What happened? I had 3 shots. Christopher, I normally don't do this. I just got here. Do you want to stop? Yes. Actually, I should probably get going. Robert steps back respectfully. Respectful Batman. All right. I think I'm gonna head home. Sorry. Nah, it's cool. I gotta save Gotham anyways. I head home, my head still spinning with the anxiety of turning Robert down. Guys, this is our first day. What is going on? What is happening? What's going on? Menchie left because she was just so uncomfortable. Is this how we die? A respectful Batman. The sight of the couch helps me compartmentalize, though, and before I know... Wait, we headed home? What about our daughter, who's getting drunk? I'm having dreams about my teeth falling out? I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Craig. Rise and shine, early bird. You still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Smiley face. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Oh no, we're not gonna make the jog with Daddy Craig, and we wanted to get back to jogging. Okay, tomorrow. Hey bud, still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out, but it is Craig. I do want to catch up. Go to the gym. Go to the gym. Go see Craig. Hey, my man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20. After a few seconds, another text. Sure thing. Meet me at the gym. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and hey, wait, I don't remember falling asleep with the blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. Yo, we're going back to back Daddies. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front stretching. Of course, he spots me and waves enthusiastically. Hey, bro. Good morning. Yo, you're wearing the same clothes as yesterday. So are we. Hey, man. Good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt? You know what kind of butt? We're doing squats. That's what I meant. We're doing squats. We're doing some deadlifts. With your help, I am. I get the feeling this is going to be less of me kicking butt and more the gym kicking my butt. But I can handle it with you here. Dude, bro, that means a lot. Yo, he liked that. We head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All these people look like they could break me in half. And it seems like Craig is friends with all of them.
Oh.
He high fives and finger guns all the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Aw, don't be intimidated. No one gives a shit. You know what? When you enter a gym, no one gives a shit about you. I'm just being honest. No one cares except you. Let's have confidence. Come on, bud. Let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be walking. So I know we are on treadmills. Yes. And those over there are ellipticals. Very good. What is all the other stuff? Guys, we got squat racks and leg presses. Like, come on, let's go.
Dude.
They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. This character is so not me because I know enough about gym equipment and I like gym equipment. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? What is he like squatting? That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Training to crush people's skulls with his thighs, using a medieval torture device, praying to some sort of pain god. It's like a religious self-flagellation meant to atone for one's sins. You're actually not far off from the truth. I think we need to coach Craig.
Oh.
Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. How long have you been doing the buff thing? That's such a weird question to ask. Come on, Christopher. Get better words. A couple years. And what do you do when you're not dadding or working out or buffing? Oh, I coach my twins' softball team. That still counts as dadding and buffing. I keep busy. What do you do for fun? It sounds like this guy only works out and takes care of his kids. I love learning. I try to live my life as close to a Jimmy Buffett song as possible. I check out my hot bod. Okay, that's stupid. I love learning. I try to educate myself about the world around me. I'm like a sponge for knowledge, soaking up all the intellectual content. You know, the history, the paranormal, wilderness. Oh, guys, we are saying too much. Just... Yeah, well, we are hungover. So you watch the History Channel too, huh? Ooh, do we both like history? Yeah, was those eggplants? Those were eggplants that just shot up from him. Ooh. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? Huff, no. I don't like this story. Oh my god, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. And we were at that party and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction. So of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering. And then I try to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot. Hey. And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic. So you run up to me post keg stand with a dying dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off the ground, and you're yelling at me when we have to leave. So we're running out of a frat party with a fish, and you give it to, and I'm trying to give it to mouth. What? I'm trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, and we get him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. And then the next days he's Huff, alive and well. Oh, Huff because we can't breathe. I was so confused why they kept writing Huff. Huff because we're on a treadmill.
Hey.
They never did catch the great fish thieves of the Grand Ridge U. And they never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts. Dude, bro, are you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks over me for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
Man.
You don't have to push yourself like that, man. Always know your limits. It's not like you were trying to impress me or anything, right? Well, I think I might call our gym adventures here. You sure? Yeah.
Oh.
All right, well, here, I brought this for you. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of a thick green liquid. I stare at it with... Why don't we like working out or protein shakes? This is not Christopher without the H.
Mm-hmm.
It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Yeah. Wow, this is really good.
Nice.
And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it. Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this. On everything. I'll see you around. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place around the street, across the street from our dorm. And now he can run circles around me, literally. Man, I really got to work on this. We don't have a dad bod. That's what I'm like confused about. We picked like a fit bod. Didn't we? What happened? Do we like not see ourselves in the mirror? Do we think we have a dad bod and we actually don't, but we seem to not be able to perform on the treadmill? I'm confused. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh God, I'm so old. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. Don't trust anyone who likes their... I can't read that quickly. I arrive at Amanda's school. Are we gonna meet another dad? Mm-hmm. Oh, someone who's played the game says that the body shape doesn't matter, the dialogue is the same. So they just assume that the player isn't a fit dad. That's the assumption. Oh. If I was a dad, I would be a fit daddy. I want to be a fit daddy. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him. I spotted a youth, guys. I spotted a youth? Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Oh my god, it's Machine Gun Kelly. Except he's like 37. He's not a youth. Sigh. Ugh. Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? I don't actually pay attention here. Okay, wise guy. Are you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on was a wild goose chase. That youth is probably like another daddy's kid, right? I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing. What? Fully ready to give him a piece of my mind when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
It's Hugo. Lucien. Don't you have a third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega. Or wait, who is the youth Lucien? I'm confused. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Christopher. The period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? I suppose this is the English teacher? Mr. Vega leads me in as I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. All right, where were we? Now you can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator and J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye. Yes, Colin. Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter, because the class is full of 16-year-olds. All right, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All of a sudden, students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Whoa.
Remember to do the reading and answer in response the questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, am I right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Are we not in a high school? Both, you know. Budget cuts. Oh. Get Hugo a raise. Right.
Oh.
Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Please call me Hugo. Hugo Boss. 'Cause I'm your boss, Daddy. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on her tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but... This is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hasn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? Oh, the daddy's concerned. We just moved? Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance if she keeps heading down this road. I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she so very clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo Boss Daddy. Anytime. Anytime. On my way out, I stop thinking for a moment. I turn to Hugo and say, "Can you teach me, Daddy?" Hey, Hugo?
Oh.
Yes? They ever catch that rye?
Oh.
Oh. Yes. Yes, they did catch the rye. I caught the rye. With my bare hands. That's it? That's all the flirting we get? Yo, that joke murdered my entire sense of humor. Like, all my humor is just gone. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force of positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home. Maybe I can talk to her. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. Uh-oh, we gotta talk to our daughter. Amanda, so did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Let's go to the mall food court and see if there's another daddy. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? Girl, I just found out that you're doing shit in school. I will buy you a thing, singular. Sounds like a deal to me. From the dollar store. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents, and that's okay because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, you know, because maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets, Dad? Do you follow me on Twitter? That's so weird. You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. Everything is fine. We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. She better not be texting another daddy. That would be weird. What if we... No, she can't be like interested in one of our daddies, right? That'd be so out of line. What? I'm just making up scenarios in my head. I'm like, what is the most fucked up thing that could happen? Just, I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. I I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yeah. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yeah.
Huh?
Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you'd get it. Okay. ... It's a cat TikTok. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? Noah, your business. My friend. Does he go to your school? Yeah. Do you like Noah?
Hey.
What? No. Ew. Dad. I can't believe you would...
Oh.
Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you... Gross. What? How old is Amanda supposed to be? She's acting like an 11-year-old. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay, defensive. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. Where we're gonna find a mall daddy. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center. That's what a mall is. A big indoor shopping center. I don't know if you knew that. With a couple different floors, even. Some malls have multiple floors. It's kind of dead because of COVID, actually. So there's not many people in the mall. But that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Garbage bowls!
Hey.
Hell yeah! Language, Missy. What did we say? We said hell. Who are we saying language, Missy, when we just had almost a regrettable escapade with a random Robert Pattinson from Gotham at the bar, okay? Okay, Christopher with no H? You're gonna judge our daughter for saying the word hell? Mm-hmm. Heck yeah? Better. This is like, I don't know. If I was a daddy, I would be a cooler daddy than this. I would not be concerned about the use of the word hell. I would be concerned about school, though, you know? That's the kind of daddy I would be. Are you doing your homework? We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What? What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? Yo, our daughter's so saucy. I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese whiz from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. What is going on? We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are like so bad, but also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Daughter, what is a meme? What's a meme? Welcome, Oddly Ainsy. Menchie Gang just got here and I'm both confused and entertained. Yes, welcome. I can guarantee both of those things, confusion and entertainment. But I can mostly guarantee you daddies. We're a daddy who does not understand memes, apparently. Let's see if Amanda, our daughters, can explain it to us. Which meme? All of the memes.
Oh.
Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands.
Oh.
Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time the meme gets to you, Dad, all of us youths have already done the joke to death.
Oh.
And what's worse than that is that all TV and movies and video games will try to jump in on the meme train, but it's just based on how long it takes to make them, and the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it, and it isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? What? Why is this our response? Yeah, why are we so old? I thought we were like a cool daddy. If I'm a daddy, I know what's up. Just like I'm your 33-year-old's mother, okay? Or daddy, whatever you want to call me, I don't care. I know what's up with the kids. Oh shit, what up is a meme? What? Well, like, you need to see it. Like, a meme doesn't exist if there's no visual attached to it. Like, I need to see the picture. Is it a cat? Is it a drunk college boy in the picture? Those were a lot of early memes, if I recall. I need to see the derpy memes.
Ugh.
Dad, please. Anyways, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to that goth store? Yo, we want to go to a goth store?
Huh?
What? Let's go to Hot Topic. You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment. Oh, we a critical daddy. We took critical sociology classes in our youth. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. Fun fact, I used to wear those chains on my pants when I was Amanda's age. The one you threw up in that time? What? Oh, that one. Okay, which daddy works at Hot Topic? Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Speech. Amanda.
Yes.
Speech. All right, I'll do it if you shut up.
Huh.
Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate a historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Logical had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall after begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders. She proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you.
Oh.
Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them starts clapping. I bow my head.
Hey.
Oh hey, chain wallets! While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in Dead Goth and Beyond. Look at ironic mugs. I'm suddenly stricken by existential crisis nail polish by HOLO Taco. If there's only one number one dad, then why are there so many mugs here that say that? Number one mug dad. This whole time I thought I was the only one. If I'm not number one, where do I place on the global dad ranking charts?
I know it's overplayed and a lot of people here didn't want it, but it has been a heavy week and the silly laughs.
I have work to do.
2 hearts.
Thank you, V-Sale. Thank you for picking this game. I know it's overplayed and a lot of people didn't want it. Who didn't want it? But it has been a very heavy week and the silly laughs were much needed. Thank you. Yes, I feel the same way. That's also why I'm like, let's just be a daddy, you know? I'm having fun. I hope you guys are having fun. It's like stupid fun. All right, are we meeting a mystery daddy right now? Is that what this is? Look, this is very important to me. I overhear a stifled argument at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
What?
Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Yo, this daddy has his nails painted. Yeah! He's wearing one coat black. I see. Well, it would seem that I have overstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will have a strongly worded... I'm like so confused what's happening. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian inspired or Edwardian. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Dadtron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was so easy. Thanks. At least it's only this one time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings up Amanda, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien from the Vampire Diaries. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Elena and Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. So there was no opportunity to flirt with Damien from the Vampire Diaries? We just observed him and then left? Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh cool, Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? What? Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts. But they're also hunting ghosts. Yo, there's 2 references to Canada so far in this game. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Caleb and Flint, Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghosts done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them their damn ice roads. Is that them writing out an accent? I can't steer on them their damn... That totally is. They want this to be read with an American accent. I swear to God. A Southern accent. Flint, let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're all about to die. Almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying you're gonna die. That's because we are about to die. This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. That's what kids do these days. They just go on the internet and then they argue in chat rooms. on Discord, on Twitter, under Instagram photos. They're just these kids starting arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Caleb and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterwards, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Finally, we deserve it, guys. We almost had a hookup last night. We went to the gym right in the morning. We almost died off the treadmill. Holy shit, we must be tired. We're a hardworking daddy. Get whatever job you want. Just make sure it includes health insurance. R.I.P. American daddies. Christopher. We're snoring. Amanda. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes, daughter. You have never ever let me have more than 5 minutes. So get up. Revenge. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast. No. We have overnight oats for breakfast and spend the morning putting together our nail polish shelves. Amanda is much better at interpreting hollow versus iridescent. We're able to put together a few different shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a backdrop for filming a nail polish macro video. So, you excited for the cookout today, Dad? Excited to beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited. Ay, Canadian. But I think they mean this like, as in bleh. Excited to beef up my grilling skills. I think I'll see this as a learning opportunity. If I can snake some hot grill tips, I think we can consider it a success. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? Daughter is still trying to set us up. Christine, is this a Kardashian story? Because Amanda sounds like one. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. Amanda is the 5th sister of the Kardashians, actually. I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. We need more self-confidence, Daddy. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. At least we have a supportive daughter. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? Don't you know? You know what? We're going early just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm terrible. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. What is it with dads and grills? Like, we're totally fitting into that stereotype here. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard. Wait, we're at Joseph's? That was the, like, jock guy from the beginning, right? The blonde guy who was, like, just cringy. Do you think all the daddies are invited? I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs. Oh, we love the smell of hot dogs. Wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. It sounds like small talk to me. Oh my God, how do we flee? I set up our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome. I'm so glad you 2 are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi.
Oh.
This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. We have H's in our name because we are not like you.
Ah.
They stare creepily and say nothing. What's that movie, Ben? The movie with the two twins, and then there's like blood and death. The Shining? Yeah, that's this family. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish, without the H. What happened? Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here? Well, maybe it's like their nanny. We don't know if they're together. Oh, and how could... No, it's not their nanny. I tried to give the benefit of the doubt. Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Scandal. This is an episode of Desperate Housewives. Joseph pecks her on the cheek. After he flirted with us yesterday? Ugh. She smiles. Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to look for our child? Where is our child? Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Christopher, without the H. Let's judge him. And his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I am a wine mom. I take it very seriously. Okay, I'm also an Avon rep. Would you like to buy my products? We are recruiting new business women. Amanda says, I love her. No, Amanda, no. Yo, we need to find some better role models for Amanda. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Definitely not the second time we met. We definitely did not meet before this time, ever. You definitely did not hit on me. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh God, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. Oh my God. Mary the boss babe. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. Yo, next thing we know, that guy from the bar is gonna show up. Ha ha ha, my wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins pilling it with baked goods. We're stealing the food and we're getting out. I don't want to have to make friends.
Oh.
Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. Oh, they're just going to talk about the weather.
Oh.
Go, do it. Make a friend. I double dare you to make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child out of social function? That's bad parenting. Okay, now we're just making excuses. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Goth and Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second, all these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. We moved to Daddy Town. Talk to all of them. I'm picking 3 of them at once. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Hugo. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and cannot speak. I forgot how to speak British. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and a place, and try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America. You're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Let's talk to Craig. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day? Great, little River here is a great cheerleader. Aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. She must be a handful at that age. Oh, they always are. But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How are you settling in? Almost done. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled, but I think we can upgrade the situation to livable. We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah, my goal was for Amanda to live the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. She still does, though. Hey, she takes after her daddy. Christopher, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly. Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. Hey. What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it. Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope, but you're still slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on, Dad. Hey. Ha. Hey, Christopher, this is my daughter. Hello. Hello. I'm Carmencita. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend and your teacher? Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Oh.
Yes. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper, Amanda?
Dad.
Great seeing you, lil JK. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud. She's definitely a chama. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Whoa.
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Whoa.
Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. How old is this child? What is going on? I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right? No, not kids, right? Why is there a kid smoking? What? Is he supposed to be like a 10-year-old kid? What's happening? Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. And the barbecue we had before that actually burned down half the yard. What? And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half of my yard. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Hey, everybody, I'm so sorry about that. Christopher, this is my son, Ernest. Hello? Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Ernest. Hugo nudges him impatiently. ... Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it even matter anymore? Ernest! Okay, I'm in 8th grade? 8th grade arson? This is not good. This teacher needs to teach his kid. Are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Yo, you're too young to be blamed. Just give it another 5-10 years, then we'll blame you, okay, buddy? Ouch. Ernest. Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. 8th grade is like 12 years old. Hugo puts his head in his hand and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's really having a rough time. As much as I want to be the cool daddy, I have to be the authoritarian daddy, and he clearly resents me for it. It's so unfortunate. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are there any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? Guys, we're all cool daddies. Look around. This is so much daddy in one picture. I have never been in the presence of so much cool daddy. What? I'm as cool as a cucumber.
Hey.
See that right there? You can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads?
Oh.
I don't know.
Hey.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against. And accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. Okay, brag. Humble brag. I yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. Hugo, as much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good daddy. You hear me? We can't all be best friends with our children. It just doesn't work. I mean, like, look at me and Ernest.
Oh.
Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right, but it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about these mistakes makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens? What's this, Daddy?
Daddy?
What's the, how am I supposed to eat and read?
Stream all night?
Do you want to read?
You're a growing girl. You gotta eat dinner.
Oh my god, it's already 8? I didn't know. I've been having so much fun with Daddy.
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 Which one are you going? You're going for Matt, right? Banana bread, Daddy.
I don't know. How much longer is this game? Do we have to play another round on Wednesday?
Maybe you should choose me.
You're not in this game. Where's Munchie? Where's Munchie? Okay. I'll show you guys my garbage bowl. How about let's end this here. Let's take a daddy break. Save this game. That means it's saved, right? Okay. Oh, okay, there. Yeah. Oh, you can go back to who you met? Okay, cool. All right. Okay, let's pause it there. We'll continue the daddy. I will show you my food, though. Give me a second. Oh, the battery's dead. Hold on. Do you want some salmon, Daddy? Yo, the macro lens looks so good. On food. Yo, you thought my nail polish looked good? What about this salmon? Have Daddy Ben narrate? Maybe next time. Okay, next Wednesday. Would you guys like a tour? Here we have some savory salmon dinner. Oh yeah, look at that Sammy Sam. Salmon's so tasty, I'm surprised Menchie isn't here. Look at that, oh yeah, juicy, juicy salmon. We're a healthy daddy. You know why? Because tomorrow we're gonna wake up for that 6 a.m. run with Craig. We have a bed of spinach. This is how I sleep, on a bed of spinach, okay? We have some veggies. We have some fresh cucumber. We have some cherry tomatoes. Ooh, nice little juicy fresh tomato. Wait, there's more. Save the best part for last. Oh my god. Fucking Brussels sprouts, guys. These are so good. I used to think Brussels sprouts were disgusting. I was like, fuck that vegetable. But then I started to learn how to flavor them. If I had to guess, this is like, there's a ton of garlic, bit of either olive or avocado oil, salt, pepper, and then some kind of like vegetable seasoning, generic spice. You can also put them in a bag, like a Ziploc bag, and roll it around in the garlic and spices before you put it in the oven. But you could add balsamic vinaigrette, like the dark oil. The dark oil, it's not oil. Or is it oil? I don't fucking know. But when you put them in balsamic vinaigrette, it has like a vinegarier, what's the word? Like a vinegar effect, and it just makes it so delicious and tasty, kind of like a pickle. You did all add balsamic vinegar? Okay, that's what Daddy Ben is saying. Yeah, I can tell, because they look a little like reddish on the outsides. Ben, the only thing this garbage bowl is missing is like 7 other ingredients. Thank you, Ben. This was a little hoisin too. What's a hoisin? I don't know. I don't really like know that much about cooking. I just shove a bunch of spices, salt, pepper, some kind of olive oil, a lot of garlic, sometimes balsamic vinegar. Just shove it all together with all the vegetables on a tray, a baking tray in the oven. Set it to 400 and something Fahrenheit, and then just cook it on tin foil, and then delicious. What's hoisin sauce? I don't even know. How about kale? Yeah, I have a ton of kale in my smoothie. But no, it's just a bed of spinach. Nice bed of spinach. fresh spinach. And then what I'll do is I'll like, you have to eat all the food items together. So you have to take the spinach, and then you also have to take a piece of Sammy, and then you have to go to the veggies, and you have to take some veggies, and then you have to put it all in your mouth. Didn't you used to eat pizza and chips all the time in your early videos? Yeah. This daddy has grown up. I feel like I did definitely not eat that healthy years ago, but I also played it up for videos. I don't know. Like, it was a cool thing in 2014 to joke about how unhealthy you were. Maybe it was also a younger person thing. I don't really know. But it was like the funny, relatable thing to constantly say, all I eat is pizza. So I just did that in videos, even if that wasn't entirely true. While it was true that I wasn't like the healthiest, I didn't only ever eat pizza. It was just like memey to say so. And I think I personally have matured beyond that. And also it's just not really true. Yeah, it was kind of relatable. That's the American way. I mean, well, that's a stereotype. You can joke about how unhealthy you are until you pass 30 and realize you can't go back. Yeah. Yo, that is, if that's not the truth. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've probably been healthier for like the last 5 years or so. And yes, I know that it costs more. Like Foofy Poofer is raising. Pizza's cheaper. Yeah, but like everything is just more expensive, guys. Like the grains to use to make the bread. Like everything is getting more expensive. So it's not like only healthy food is getting more expensive and unhealthy food is not getting more expensive. Everything is getting more expensive. But yes, I hear you that to buy organic, fancy fucking vegetables is expensive. Yes, I agree with that. Also, almond butter is fucking expensive. Almond butter, I went grocery shopping when Ben was in Australia. It's like $12 a jar. But I want almond butter. Yeah. Said the obnoxious lady in living in Ottawa, Canada. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not an expert on how to eat healthy on a budget. I definitely could have made unhealthier choices when I was very much on a budget as a student. Like, I was very cognizant of how much money I was spending on food and trying to save money. And I still made zero attempts to care. You know what I mean? Like, I was going to eat unhealthy either way. So, I don't know. I think there are some things you can do. Like, you can bulk buy vegetables. You can freeze vegetables. You can freeze your spinach and make it last longer if your concern is that it's not gonna last. So there's that. You can always freeze veggies and fruits. Put it in a smoothie. Frozen bananas in a smoothie. Don't let them go bad. Just, put them in a smoothie. It's wonderful. All right. Okay, I'm gonna go. Like, what? Yeah, I'm gonna go. It's 8 p.m. I hope you guys enjoyed Dream Daddy. Did you guys enjoy Dream Daddy? I like it. The main theme song is in my mind. Dream Daddy. I'll be your dream daddy. Which daddy is your dream daddy, though? I don't know. We're gonna find out next Wednesday. Let's do that. Let's just play it and maybe finish the game. Is the game like, did I play half the game? I don't know. Someone who's played it before will tell me. We'll do that next Wednesday. And this Saturday, I think, although not yet confirmed, I think we might do a Simplybakelogical this Saturday with Beyyyn, with Daddy Beyyyn, Cooking Daddy. I won't spoil the surprise of what it is because he has to go buy ingredients. But that might be Saturday. you know, same time, same place. And then Wednesday next week, this same day, we will do Dream Daddy Part 2. All right. Thank you, mods. Thank you, daddies, daddy mods. Thank you, Ben, for the probably inappropriate comments that were in the chat that I missed because I was distracted by all the daddies. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye. Enjoy your spills. You made these spills. Yes, you, chat. You made this purple spill. Did you stay at the beginning? Were you here at the beginning of the stream? Where you could see every color? Don't forget to join our Discord, where you can download the full res pictures for your phone. And then your phone can look like my phone. This is a voiceover. I am your daddy. Nail polish is my daddy. Yo, look at that marble sink. Marble counter daddy. Oh, I want that in my dining room. It's so elegant. Look at that green. Mean green daddy. St. Patrick's daddy. This is Brian, actually. Guys, I want to eat, but I want to watch nail polish. It kind of makes me want to eat nail polish. Don't forget your greens, everybody. This is your reminder to eat your greens. Brussels sprouts, cucumber, spinach, kale, asparagus. All your greens. Delicious. Just add some HOLO and it's a garbage bowl. Tell me you can't look at this screen and not want to eat greens. Come on, guys. Eat your fucking greens. Be a healthy daddy. Okay, I'm gonna go now. For real. See y'all later.